Okay, we should in fact be live, one would hope. Well, let's have another crack at that again. Welcome guys. Thank you very much for joining me. Firmbie with you. Thought we'd bash out a couple of World of Warships games for you this evening, just before, probably got about half an hour up our sleeves before it is tea time in this neck of the woods. So, thought we'd, as I said, bash out a couple of games for your and mine enjoyment. And I thought I only just got this recently, the O-Log, the little tier 3 cruiser. I thought we'd take that out and throw that on the water and see what sort of trouble we can get into. Excuse me. I mentioned it a couple of days ago in my videos that I posted, but I'll mention it again. Look, you'll have to excuse me. Got a bit of a cold at the moment, so you may hear me sucking on Vicks Vapor Drops or taking some cold and flu tablets, but we shall battle through as much as I can. So, for those of you who are watching this at a later date after I upload this, well, thank you very much for joining me. As I said, I do appreciate it. If you do enjoy your World of Warships content, then do check out the other videos I upload. I upload daily these days. I'm trying my very best to upload daily. If you do enjoy your World of Warships, go and check out those videos. There's also a range of other videos there. If Warships isn't your forte, then yeah, there's some Astroneer stuff there. There's a whole bunch of stuff there. And go and check that out, as well as links to the gaming community I've been involved with quite a number of years now. So go and check that out. We have loaded into a game. It's on a New Dawn with a standard battle mode. About 24 seconds to load in, so we'll have to just stand by. Look, matchmaker's not terrible. As I said, we're in the O-Log. I'm going to try, last game I had in it, I predominantly ran with HE. Not that successful, to be honest, so I'm going to switch over to AP and see how successful that is. Excuse me, but it has got quite a large arc on this gun system here, and the AP is loaded straight away, which is awesome sauce. And let's... just trying to open up the communications with the rest of the team, and that's always interesting. I might just kick in the guts and start off. That's always interesting because I am on the SEA server, the Southeast Asian server, and sometimes the old English is not well. It's a lot of people's second language, put it that way. So yeah, some people do respond and some people don't, and not that they don't want to, but often they just can't. They just can't understand what you're saying. So again, that's just one of the works of the SEA server. Let's just check that gun rotation. Quite slow at the moment, so which is not unusual, as you would know from being any tier 3 player. Got a Wyoming next to me, so that's probably not a bad thing just to stick around with him for the time being. We got fighters going off to the northeast there. See, we got 2 carriers, which is never a good sign, especially for the ye old tier 3. Well, they're going to come down and pick on me, I should imagine. So we'll see how that goes. Bear with me a moment. I just want to check we are in fact streaming, which we are. It's always good to check every now and again what the strength of the stream is, and making sure we're still live. I did have a very failed attempt at going live a moment ago, and for some reason OBS didn't like warships. So yeah, just shit canned that and restarted it. So if you did see that, then I do apologise. A bit of a false start. But look, it is what it is. That Wyoming's pointing his guns at me. Don't fire, don't fire, don't fire. We're all matching the same speed as that Wyoming, which is pointing because... oh, look, we're just creeping ahead of him, so hopefully we get out in front of him and...
Enemy force detected.
Look, we're going to be very weak on this eastern side, aren't we? So I'm almost tempted to do a U-bolt and head back to this east here. Otherwise, we're not going to have any forces back east, and we're going to get swamped. Excuse me. As I said, bit of a cold, bit of a wog at the moment, so you'll probably hear me clearing my throat. And wow, one down already. Clear my throat and sniffling and snorting. So I apologise in advance if that does happen. It's not intentional, but it is the season to have flus, and unfortunately didn't escape it. So now I'll be going after this guy over here. Excuse me. And I'm going to be spotted by that aircraft. Go away, you nasty aircraft. Nobody likes you. And detected. Okay, he's flying away, which is what we want. Well, let's load out the old HE because the at that battleship over there gonna be my priority at the moment. So we're one ship down each, effectively the same score, so no love lost there. We ideally we get this battleship down here, and we can, that'll scores to, as you can see, another one's just gone down. Tenryu, by the looks of it, just gone down, and the scores has blown out about 100 points difference. So myself and this South Carolina is looking at picking on this guy down here. That's the plan, at least. And which way the side of the island is he going? Oh, danger close. Danger, danger.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Why can't I pick him up? There he goes. Another citadel for him. Oh, and I'm going to be sideways to this Orion, which is never a good thing. Oh, got him on fire, which is nice. Oh, bugger, bugger, bugger.
Torpedo, dead ahead.
Oh, come on, move. Why are you not moving, sunshine?
The ship is on fire.
Get off me. Ran away from me.
Problem solved, sir.
Problem solved. Yeah. Taking 90% of my damage off, but I did effectively slow down, but he didn't want to turn away. So look, what can you do? That was my fault. So Guns. Bearing. What's detecting me? Got a sneaky little DD somewhere. Now, did I see a DD come up down here?
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
I did.
Torpedoes, direct front. Concentrate fire on the designated target. Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Oh, he got me. Oh, well played, son. Well played. He got me good. I thought I was going to outdodge him, but well, you know what thought? He thought we'd go back to port. Come on now. Go yes. Exit. Run. Come on now. Thank you very much. Well, I'll tell you what, while that's still in game, let's grab the St. Louis. Is always good for shits and giggles. We can see a lot of similarities between the old league and the St. Louis. I'll just take it. Excuse me. Just take some more medication. Now, how's my audio, guys? If you if you're seeing this at a later date, viewing this at a later date, by all means, let me know in the comments section what you're thinking about the stream, whether the game audio is too loud, too soft, whether I'm too loud, too soft. Be great to hear from you. Just any way of improving the stream would be fantastic. Now, how was the old matchmaker in the ring map, domination style map? In the St. Louis, it's a tier 3, as I said. 3s and 4s. No carriers, excellent. You got one division on the other side, two divisions on ours. Look, it shouldn't be too bad. It should not be too bad. Let's see how this pans out. I've said it again. I'll say it many times. I certainly don't think I'm the any good player, but I certainly do enjoy my World of Warships. Especially when the gaming community, as I said, the HE7 comes on board. Let's change. No, we'll stay with HE. Especially when the guys from the gaming community jump on and we bash out a few games in the as a division. Of course, anything in these lower tiers, 1, 2, 3, 4, generally find either people are down here seal clubbing, or they are brand new players. So you always get a bit of a mixed bag of people that come are at tier 3. So look, you know, you'd be pressed hard to find someone who is in fact a team player. So. And that's just really the tier that we are at. Let's go. Press that button there just so people know where we're going. Roger from there. Myogi's to the left, right of us. Kawachi behind us. And Izakazi in front of us. So just going to run for this island for the time being. Try to stay out of harm's way. No use trying to go and pick a fight as yet. Now I did just realise that that border on the screen there with my name across it is hiding a lot of the information, the HE, AP and repair buttons down the bottom. So whether I continue, actually, you let me know whether I continue to use that banner across the bottom there, or you think that's hiding too much. So.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Just getting some, hopefully some fires lit on this St. Louis. That was a terrible shot, wasn't it? Way up, baby.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
Oh, give me a fire already.
I need help.
There's a lot of firepower in here that's guaranteed not gonna end well for me at all.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Ow! Yeah, I think I might just hold firing here and just drop off detection, hopefully. There we go.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Yeah, now that I'm undetected, it might give me a chance to do a bit of a U-bolt, get out of town, get out of Dodge. I think I've taken more than enough damage for the time being.
I owe you one.
And that's important too, guys. If someone does do you a favour, help you out, take a target out that's being rather annoying, just give them a thank you. Just common courtesy, just to say thanks for helping out. Now that's St. Louis over there. That's the one that was driving me nuts. Look, we are leading, so I'm not going to push the point that we've got 2 ships over there going away. We've got another 2 over to our west that are
Anti-aircraft fire support.
moving away. So at this point, we're more of a defensive role. As much as you can defend in the St. Louis, of course.
Enemy battleship detected.
As you can see, I'm just using that arc to get up and over that hill. Wooden spoon, how are we doing, brother? For those who don't know, wooden spoon, we've had a very good long-running gaming relationship with, and yeah, look, I owe a lot that I've seen and done and learnt from this gentleman. So if you want to check out someone who's into their gaming and enjoys their gaming, then I suggest you would go and check him out as I get some more rounds over this hill. Yeah, saying yoo-hoo. Yeah, I know, mate. It actually has been some time since I've done any live streaming, and as I was saying just at the intro there, it's just more of a test run more than anything at the moment. Just testing out the World of Warships, so testing out the stream, settings, that type of thing. And it's the local time here in Oz is almost 6:15, so it's almost dinner time. So as I said, it was just 2 or 3 games just to test it out. Still can't believe I haven't played this game. I know. It's actually well, it comes with a warning. Well, it should come with a warning. Can be addictive. It will be addictive.
Enemy battleship detected.
Trying to get some rounds out on this young Tenra unit over here.
Enemy battleship sighted. Enemy cruiser sighted.
And this is where the HE comes into its own. Certainly HE against any DD is a good thing. Oops, someone just got blapped by the looks of it. Or the sounds of it, rather. That Tenryu's turning out. He's still burning, which is a good thing. Oh, he just got blapped. Fantastic. That's what we like to see. Well, in regards to this game, there, Wooden Spoon, it is a free-to-play, so it doesn't cost you anything. Although you can if you want to, but a lot of people... Oh, there's no leak. Oh. He's... See how this AP goes, dropping in from the... Well, dropping in from the sky. We are losing terribly here. As I was saying, it is a free-to-play game, so... let's go here. So it doesn't cost you anything to start off, but you can invest real money into it if you so wish. Some people spend a lot of money on the game. I personally don't, but you certainly can if you wish to.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target. Enemy battleship sighted.
Oh, die already! Come on.
Many thanks.
Uh-oh. Oh, get that fire out.
The ship is on fire.
Well, not any longer, it's not. It's a big tip.
Problem solved, sir.
I'm glad that those dropped short. Who we got left? Not too many. Wow. Wowsy wow wow. My best course of action here is, I think, to run for cover, because as I say, it lures out in the open. It's never a good thing.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Oh no 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 no. Here comes the hurt. Ooh. I wonder if I can get some resets on this. Go out here.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Uh-oh. Yeah, there's a DD on A, I can guarantee that. There he is. And a Myogi. Well, this is not going to be pretty. Not going to be pretty at all. Yeah, I thought he was a little bit faster than that, to be honest. This is going to hurt when he reloads.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
Oh, give me a fire already. There we go. I knew that was going to hurt.
The enemy is about to win.
Enemy is about to win. I think the enemy is kicking our ass, to be honest. Look, we can hang around in this game if you... Best get the armbands out. As I was saying, we... excuse me. Yeah, we could hang around for this game, but let's go and grab another ship out of port and go and pick another fight. I reckon we've probably got one more game in me before I need to go off and think about some tea, think about some sustenance as I drink my cold coffee. I think that's a good gauge of how much of a gamer you are is when you pour yourself a coffee and that sits there and goes cold. And by the end of the night, you got 2 or 3 coffee cups there that are half full of cold coffee. But oh look, what do we feel like? What do we feel like playing? Look, the Wyoming's always a bit of a go-to ship. Don't mind their Wyoming. Rocking the 2-year camo on the Wyoming at the moment. A lot of giveaways in World of Warships because of their 2-year anniversary. Your tea goes cold every time. I know, right? You get to the end of the evening and, as I said, you got cold coffees laying everywhere. Again, Wooden Spoon, I have to apologise. I mentioned it earlier, I'll mention it again, is that got a bit of a flu happening at the moment. So, yeah, that's why I probably don't sound as, well, sound differently, I suppose. So what games are you been playing there, Wooden Spoon? You still playing your Sims game? Still into American Truck and Euro Truck Sims, I should imagine. Actually, someone you might be interested in is a guy that's been producing a lot of Sims videos of late. Goes on the title of Sims UK. I could do with a hot drink. I could do with a drink, full stop. Not about a hot drink. I think a Scotch and dry so it would be more of an order than a hot drink. You've been grinding. Oh, okay, CS:GO. That's not one I've ever got into, to be honest. Although I mean, my background is from the FPS genre. You know, your Battlefields and your Planet Sides. But CS:GO is not one that I've ever got into. I don't know why and for whatever reason, but I mean, there's that many out there in that sort of genre too. So.
Action stations. Good luck and fair sea.
Player I know, Battlegrounds is fairly popular too. Although it's slightly different to, well, not slightly, it is different to CSGO, of course, but where to, fellas? Healers? I'll learn to spell one day. Yeah, if everyone's going west, you'll find this little black duck's not going to go north. I'll give you the big tip. So, I mean, going up there in a battleship unsupported is never clever.
Good luck, everyone. Let's give them a hard time.
Well, let's see if we can't call out that one.
Capture that area.
And that one. Oops, where are we? Press button, make work. Press button. Why won't you work?
Enemy battleship detected.
Don't know. Anyway.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Got an Omaha out there. Got a lot of people streaming into B. Let's chuck a full servo out. I mean, at the end of the day, the rounds aren't any good sitting in your turrets, are they? So, look, $5.5 grand off a Kuma. I'll take that any day. See what we can do with this Omaha. Where's he going? Look, they don't look too shabby on that Omaha, to be honest. No, he's backing up. No, well played, sir. Well played. Kuma's there. He's a hunker burning up. See if we can't put him out of his misery.
Designated target.
No.
Affirmative.
He's backing up. No, he's not. He's more than moving forward. So we'll just lead him a little bit. No, just touched his freckle. Just touched him up a bit. Do you have unlimited ammo? Very good question. Yes, you do. You don't need to worry about ammo stocks. You do have two different ammo choices. You may or may not see down the bottom. We've got a HE, which is high explosive. Very good for setting stuff on fire. I don't know whether that will get over that hill. No. Very good at setting things on fire. And the AP, which is armor piercing, as the name suggests, tends to pierce through most things. Let's see if we can't get this
Concentrate fire on the
guy out of his misery. Oh, there he goes. What else can we shoot at? Look, we got some broad-sided ships over this way. Oh, I'll tell you what, words in English. And if we're able to
attention.
get this guy out of the game,
Position.
it'd be awesome. Keep swimming, just keep swimming. Oh, just touched him up for 800. Damn it. Would have liked to have got him completely out of the game there.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
That's one. Okay.
The ship is on fire.
No, let him weigh too much, I think. Oh, okay, well, I'll take that. Now, we have got a fire going on deck, but as a battleship player, you tend to be on fire a lot, so you just accept the inevitable. I could repair it. Let's see if we can't get some more rounds out on him before he disappears.
Target.
Mate, just clear the island. Yep, another almost 8 grand, 9 grand, 8 grand or something off him. So look, I'll take that. That fire will be out in 10 seconds. And because we're not getting shot at, which is great, I'm getting detected, so there's a sneaky DD somewhere. Heard the DD is the vein of any battleship player. Fire is out. Let's chuck in a repair. Excuse me. Out there. Some of them hit the island, but some of them got through. Another 3 grand off him. So yeah, talk about a death by 1,000 cuts. Yep, we've got a DD out to our north, I think. Because I'm still detected. Although that's not unusual, again, for a battleship to be continuously detected. You just need to think about placement. It does come into a bit of a strategy game. There's that pesky little DD. I knew he was there. As you can see, I'm just pinging him out on the map there. And he should blink. That Congo should be able to take care of him, so there's no point in me turning around there.
Do not let the enemy take the area. All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Now I can't get around there to shoot at him, unfortunately. And as you can see there in the middle of the screen, there's a little mountain symbol. I can't shoot up and over that mountain as yet, so literally between a rock and a hard spot. A lot of ships sitting out here waiting for me to come around that corner, so guess what, sunshine, I'm not going to do that. Which way is my Ogie going?
Confirmed penetration. All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Yeah, I just have to back up a little bit. This guy's going to come around the corner here, so unfortunately I'm sitting still, which is never very, as you can see, never very clever.
The ship is on fire.
Capture that area.
Oops.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. I need help.
I know we all need help. We are burning out quite quickly here. 5, 4. Waiting for that reload to come around. Up, and they look good. No, they're not good enough. Fire is out. Let's chuck in a repair.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Now he's trying to set me on fire, as he should be doing. Quite a quick little ship, that one. Now I'm not going to get a shot off before he disappears. No. I was going to get some shots out there. Oh, I might be able to. On this Moagi. It doesn't look too bad actually at this distance. No, I would have liked a bit more than that, but look, it is what it is. What we got down here chasing us? Not too much. Now let's concentrate on this guy down here, I think. Again, not very clever being sitting still like this, but... Now, time to push the point, I think, fellas. Where can we... Why can't I? There we go. Come on. And something went boom shakalaka right behind me, which is very unfortunate for him. Ow, 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 ow. We'll throw in a repair, I think. He's got a fire burning on that Mogi. And there he goes.
Many thanks. Negative. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Acknowledged.
No, not one round on that Kuma. That really is terrible. We've got some dive bombers coming in, which is that's going to drive me batshit crazy, to be honest. But look, he's swimming away. He just got destroyed, and everything's shooting at me now. This is not going to end well. I'm going to take at least 2 torps here. Ow. And we'll chuck in a quick repair. Congo. Have some AP. That was terrible shooting. Oh my goodness, father. That's just wrong. I should not be allowed in a Wyoming shooting that close and not deleting a Congo. That was rubbish.
The ship is on fire.
Yeah, thank you, Captain Obvious. Of course we're on fire. We're a destroyer. We're a battleship. Wow, really? I've got 3 people looking at me, which is rather rude. It looks like this may well be it. And that in fact is it. Let's we might stick around and see how this battle pans out. I mean, ideally we wouldn't have had that. What have we got sitting right up north there? Let's flick over to that ship right up north there. Wow, effectively a full health Myogi. Probably not very effective being that far north, to be honest. And this is a good indication as to why you push your points. So why you push your flags. It is a flag, you know, a take the flag type of game. And we've just got another one which is going to help us in the score department. No ends, but look, if we don't take those flags, if you don't push those flags, you know, early game, then you do tend to, as you can see, the score is showing us that we're at 560 at, you know, effectively 900. They're well and truly advanced in their score department. So unless we can take another ship out fairly quickly, they're going to just win on points. So there's, if you don't know, there's a number of ways you can win on points. As you can see, the first to 1,000 points win the game, or you can actually kill all the enemy ships. Now our friendly Kuma, I wonder if will bounce straight over to him. He's very low health, 679 on the points department. So one round's going to end him, which will put us another ship down. So if I was that Kuma, I'd be certainly running for the hills. He's not under any threat at the moment, so I think he's very clever in the fact that he's just popping over to C flag and see if we can't get the C cap running. Really need someone a bit clever and get down to A point and reset the A point cap, because that's going to flick over to in their control any particular clock. So again, for those who don't know, you can, if you're close enough, get around on the ship that's taking over that cap, and it'll actually reset the cap, and you'll get those accumulated, still keep getting those accumulated points from that cap capture. But no one was could do that, and that in fact is the game. Alright guys, I've actually gone a little bit longer than I would have anticipated. It was a defeat, but look, you know, you win some and lose some at the end of the day. Like Wooden Spoon, thank you very much for dropping by, man. Certainly do appreciate it. As I do everyone that drops by the channel and says g'day, I certainly do appreciate it. And actually, I'll look forward to your company in the next one.